Sure. Is this all, Emil?
Sure, what else would I be delivering in a P-38? Bill Johnson.
Frank Roberts, Sports. Oh, is he in now? Thanks.
Bill Johnson got his...
Shh. The boss. Oh, hello, Mr. Weldon. This is Frank Roberts. I'd like to see you. I think I have a great idea for a new column. Yes, sir. I'll be in right away.
Bill Johnson got his draft papers today.
You mean our Bill Johnson downstairs? You make a good soldier.
Soldier? He wants to get in the Navy.
Then he'll make a good sailor.
Boom.
Come in. Hello, Frank.
Hello, Mr. Weldon.
Sit down.
Thank you.
What's this great idea?
You know the serviceman's notes column I've been doing once a week?
Yes.
I think this new idea will be better because it has a different slant.
A different slant? What do you mean?
Sports are pretty close to your heart, aren't they, Mr. Weldon?
Yes, you know that.
What strikes you most about them? I mean, what's the one thing that most sports have in common?
I think any schoolboy could answer that one. Teamwork.
Exactly. Teamwork. Teamwork and the complete democracy of it. And the fact that a man is measured only by his ability and skill.
Yes, that's right.
Now, you've seen some great white teams and some great colored teams. And some with both whites and Negroes as teammates.
Yes, I have.
Well, I want to write a column about a great team like that. Look, I have tickets for something interesting this afternoon. Come out with me and I'll show you what I mean better than I can tell you.
I'd like to, Frank, but I'm too busy.
Mr. Weldon, you're not that busy. This is important.
Well, if you think it's important, I suppose I could. Come in. Hello, Bill.
Hello, Mr. Weldon. Hello, Frank.
Hello, Bill.
Mr. Weldon, I got my induction papers.
So they finally arrived. We'll certainly miss you around here, Bill.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'd like a couple of days off. There's some things I'd like to do for Mom before I leave.
Take as many days you want.
Thank you.
Just a minute, Bill. Could you spare me a couple of hours?
Well, I don't know.
I think you can help me sell something. Mr. Weldon and I are going to a spot where 3 is better company than 2. I'd like you to be the 3rd.
Where's that?
Secret. Tell you at 2 o'clock. Teamwork in action. Different kinds of men fighting together for one goal. But I'm thinking of a much greater team. One that's playing in the most important game of all. That team is the United States Navy.
That's the team I hope to get on.
And if you make it, Bill, you'll be right in there along with Bob and Ole, Tony, Pedro, and Lee, and Joe. All of them fighting together. Now, that's the kind of teamwork that I'd like to make the backbone of my new column.
That is an idea. Let's call it On the Navy Team.
Bill made the Navy team all right. I got the column started right after that day at the game. Material came from many sources, but Bill Johnson was, and still is, my best correspondent. I wanted to see things through his eyes. I wanted the column to be a sort of case history of what actually happened to Bill. His first letter came shortly after he arrived at boot camp. He found that it wasn't easy when they take all your clothes away, everything but your toothbrush, and ship them home, and push you along in an assembly line and check you for everything under the sun. It wasn't easy for Bill or for the thousands before him, or the other thousands of all races and creeds who will come after him. And this isn't easy either. Ouch! 2 down and 7 to go. He found shopping quite easy in the Navy. It used to take him longer to pick a new suit. It was hard to make up his mind whether you wanted the brown suit with the small check or the gray suit with the stripes. But Bill doesn't have to worry about that now. Here, everything comes in standard colors and patterns. Blues with white stripes and whites with blue stripes. And the salesman behind this counter won't take no for an answer. Probably never again in his life will Bill receive 9 suits of clothing and everything that goes with them in 20 minutes.
All right. You're members of a new company, Company 510. And by the looks of it, Company 510 is about the finest collection of knuckleheads ever hit any boot camp. You're here for discipline, and I'm here to see that you get it. If you step out of line, you'll think this building fell on you personally. Pay attention and obey orders. First, you shave and shower every day. You keep your clothes washed and clean and rolled, and your bunks made up and your blankets folded properly. I'll show you how to do all that. Now get on the ball and stay on it.
Company 510 got on the ball, but had a little difficulty staying on it. Close order drill isn't mastered in a day.
Double the rear, hard. Rear, hard.
Whoop, the man said to the rear.
Shoes out of line. Loose rolls. Loose rolls.
You'd better learn to tie a square knot, sailor. Most of these are grannies.
I'll see that he does, sir.
What's an ensign?
Well, you are. The flag, both of you are. It means a commissioned officer. It also means a flag, sir.
Bill never worked so hard in his life. To bed at 9 and up at 5. And every minute of the day on the go. He soon found that the training for this team is tough. It's got to be. The game is too important to lose. Gradually, Company 510 got squared away, and their chief stopped calling them knuckleheads. They began to act Navy, think Navy, and look Navy. It wasn't all tough. There was ship service, with the biggest malts in the world for a dime, or a big hunk of cake and 3 scoops of ice cream for 15 cents. And noise. You've never heard noise till you've been in a ship service. There was ping pong. And the happy hour, which wasn't so happy for some guys. And there was some work that wasn't so tough. It didn't quite tie in with cargo nets and physical fitness and marlin spike seamanship, but there it was. And who was Bill to refuse an invitation to the dance? Another thing Bill found out was that the Navy has rules, and Navy rules must not be broken. Furthermore, these rules apply to everybody. Break the rules and you land in the brig. That's Navy discipline. And discipline is the foundation of teamwork. Bill didn't exactly like swabbing decks, but he had company. Bob was swabbing decks too. And Pedro had time to think it over, while Ole got a course in sweeping.